What happens if you become one of the fans in FC24? Right now, I am a fan of Freiburg in the stadium watching a game, and we are 3-1 goal. Finish it! I cannot believe what a massive chance. You can definitely not call me a fake fan because we are here at every single away game. These matches are definitely my favorites. The Champions League nights. We are currently in England. It would be nice if I had a bit of a bigger TV because then I could sit back, relax and watch everything. But you know, this is kind of far away, so it's difficult to see. It's safe to say that this is a little bit glitched in some stadiums. As we can see, I am currently in one of my favorite grounds, Celtic. But somehow, I'm outside of the pitch. Maybe I'm doing like a survival video where I climb to the top of the stadium and watch it from there instead. I have no idea what's going on here. Today, I am at Old Trafford. You can see the managers and everyone down below. They are not sitting that far behind. And this is obviously a massive stadium, so it'd be nice to get a good result here. And let's see the cross, and what a goal! Look at the snow falling down. You can really see it from this angle, especially with the lights and everything like that. And yeah, you might be wondering, are you playing on like a mods or something? But no, this is literally all on the PlayStation 5, guys. I'm gonna show you right now how you can do this. So if I press triangle, you can see that this is, yeah, there we go. A mode in career mode basically, but I haven't really seen anybody talk about it. We can even switch between players, guys, and you can see we can just take a look at that one if you want. This is really cool if you want to record some unique cutscenes or something of one specific player before you even have to have mods for this. But obviously now this is possible in FC24. It was one of the new features. This is literally looking like a cutscene, but obviously we are just focusing on one player at a time. We can change between all of them, and we can go back to the manager view as well. I'm not the biggest fan of this view because sometimes, you know, it's very difficult to see the ball. From this angle though, it's a little bit easier to see, you know, how your tactics are doing. If you're playing a certain type of way, then you can also go into obviously the menus right there, change up the tactics. You know, there's so many things you can do. Drop back, you know, if you want to play tiki-taka football, if you want to press, if you want to park the bus, then this is a nice angle to see everything that's going on. We are literally having a drone point of view right now. We are one of those cameras where you see on the lines in the stadium. And if you want to go even closer, you also have the pro camera angle, which usually is a very difficult angle if you play with your whole team. But because you are not playing right now, this angle is working perfectly. But as we can see, Atletico Madrid is dominating right now. Inside the box, Darwin Núñez and more. Oh, wow. What a goal. And of course, that goal looked much better from this angle. It kind of feels like you are there. I've always wanted to have a replay function where you can actually be anywhere in the stadium. But with these camera angles, you know, you can literally do it. I am now in one of the stands. I'm actually with the Atletico Madrid fans, but you can see the fans way more clearly. And especially if you're having no commentators on. I'd recommend to have no commentators if you're doing this, because then you're going to be feeling the ambience of the stadium. There might be a few people watching that is asking, how do I actually access this feature? So you just want to go into the game, you know, kick off all of that. But afterwards, you want to go over to tactical view. And then you're basically going to get the manager behind, you know, the camera behind the manager. You can open up the menu if you press the triangle. And after that, you can press the square, and you're going to be having literally every single kind of camera and everything that you want. So that is kind of cool, guys. I think a lot of people actually do not know that you can have multiple more angles. But yeah, I'd recommend to check it out because it definitely makes career mode a lot more fun. I've always been really interested in testing out different camera angles on football games. And right now we are on FC24's competitor eFootball 2024. And I'm going to show you a couple of cool angles which they have here and not in FC24. So obviously there's a lot, of course, with the players. But they have this one called the fan view. And basically right now I'm just going to be playing as well at the same time. But as you can see, we are far away from the stadium. It is quite zoomed out and you can barely see the ball almost. But something funny that you might not know is that they have taken this angle to the next level. Not only do they have fan view, they also have a blimp. Yes, a blimp, guys, which is basically a thing that flies above the stadium. And I mean, we are above the players now. I feel like it's almost like a 2D game. It really does not feel like eFootball anymore. This is looking like Football Manager or something like that. But as we can see, guys, we are so far above. We are basically in a blimp above the stadium. And yeah, yet again, it's a cool angle. Not really one I would recommend to play with because it's going to be difficult. But as we can see there, I just saw that pass for Rashford. He was completely by himself. So, you know, with these zoomed out angles, you might be able to get some benefits of that on the pitch, which you could not be seeing with other angles. So, yeah, it's not too easy to play with it, but I mean, it's a lot of fun, guys. And at the end of the day, it's all about the fun, you know. Right now, we are waiting for new football games, and you might want to go ahead and switch it up. So, let's see if we can get that pass over to Bruno, and okay, that's going to be a corner kick. There we go. Manu wins the ball. And, oh no, we have messed it up, and look at that. Arsenal just completely cooked us. Havertz with the goal, man. Come on. What has this game been? Absolutely terrible. But maybe now, McTominay with the long shot. But it is terrible. Nah, that is crazy, man. 2-0 down. Can I at least get one? Come on. Amrabat on the ball. McTominay. Bruno turns, shoots, and that sums it up. Nah, how has that gone in? Oh my god, I just got cooked. Come on, just one goal, please. Lamine Yamal, and he's done it. We have scored. I will take it. I'm happy now. But yeah, I have to say, especially if you are doing a manager career and you don't want to actually play the games yourself, but obviously you are the manager, so your tactics, you can look at this angle as well. It's beautiful. We can see the snow falling down on the pitch. Actually a really nice angle. So yeah, I mean, this is fantastic if you just want to go ahead and be the manager, not actually play yourself. But you know, you can take a look at the tactics, see how everything is working, and you know, you can even switch between players as well, which is a really cool feature. So I actually I'm a massive fan of this new feature that EA added this year into the game, but I haven't seen a lot of people talk about it. Let's go for 5,000 likes to this video, and let me know in the comment section what you want to see next.